Listen to me. And I mean this in a friendly and uplifting way. All right. So I'm 37 now. Back when I was 22, I was 22 years old. And I was starting this after graduation life with a bachelor's degree back in my hometown. And I was on this dating. It wasn't dating. But hey, let's not cut the video. It was a Ning site. And the site reminds me of how the dating apps today run. Those weren't even out yet. But it was a church. It was a church site. I'm single. It's the middle of the night. You know what some people mind in the middle of the night, single or married. How about that? But there's this young lady that became out of this site. It was a certain satellite campus of a certain church at that time. What she had to say was, don't cast your pearls before swine. Trust me, I've been looking for a wife. So sometimes, and this supports what people say about men, women, friendship. Yeah, they can be friends, but like ladies, you have to understand from a man giving you this, he looking for a wife, especially if he's single. There's men that can be your friend, men you grew up with, men that you meet along the way, school, work, what have you. They can. It don't mean something wrong with you. Don't mean something wrong with them. But some women, he see, yeah, that could be my wife. Whether it goes or not, hey, it's mutual. She may not see him as her husband, and that's happened to me many a times. But this woman left me with something. Do not cast your pearl before a swine. So you may be having phone conversation with cousins, friends, and you're answering questions in the deep. And I try not to lead with the deep, but the deep is within me because I get trained in the Word of God, because I listen to personal development and I meditate on it. I listen to it. It's not 24/7, but it kind of is 24/7. Because where one cousin may say, do you listen to music and won't let up, for example, I listen to it. I'm not of that persuasion where there's no music allowed. But I have to stay current with my favorite pastors. I have to. I have to. I don't want to miss something because they say something and they reference something they said and I missed it. So you're gathering up all this knowledge, all this wisdom. Some of you got the father that's giving you the wisdom, the big sister that's giving you the wisdom, the mother, the person acting as a mother, the grandmother, the grandfather, the uncle, the teacher, the coach, the guidance counselor, the dean, the educational leader of any sort, the community leader. You getting all kind of knowledge. You answering your friend question. And some of your friends have insight on history and sports, business, economics, politics, governance. And you tell them to get on social media and share the stuff. And there's some roadblock in their mind about going back and forth with people. I'm here to tell you, you got to get over that. You got to get over it. You got to put it out there. Because what I observe with some people, even close to me, they'll do this thing to where they'll wild out on the phone with you, wild out for a circle of 10 or less, but they won't put the wild out on YouTube. They need to put the wild out on YouTube because it's going to feed them. It's going to feed them. Yeah, somebody might wild out in the comments, but it's your page. Can't nobody run you. What I hear the feedback with people, yeah, but you got to do this and you got to keep doing that. Get that out of here. Post your stuff. You're the funniest man in your block, post your stuff. You're the funniest man in town, post your stuff. If you know about Florida history, Louisiana history, Southeast history, post your stuff. Post your stuff. If you know about sports history, if you know about sports brackets, playoffs, Post your stuff because someday that's going to pay you. You already know. You hear about such and such on YouTube making money. You hear about such and such. The advertising dollars attached to their videos. You see how their life evolves. That's from opening your mouth, looking at this camera, pushing record, uploading to YouTube. Just upload the thing. Don't think about no comments, what nobody gonna say. Just upload the thing. Because what happens is it hurt when you're giving it to people and you're on the phone with them and it's what was you saying? And you really went one, two, three layers deep answering the question. They weren't even listening. You be like you feeling like that because that was your breath, that was your lungs. You're thirsty now. You put wind on it. You don't work all day. You answer their question. They weren't even listening. You put it on here. 500 people who do or do not know you, who support you, gonna listen, and they're gonna be enriched by what you say, what's coming out of your mouth, your vocal gift, your verbal gift. Record the video, upload the video. Just see what it do. What do you have to lose?